What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I'm Van. We are all the LFR family. We about to smile, have a good time for a little bit, and we about to check out some of my man, Bill Burr. This dude never fails. He always puts a smile on people's faces when we see this dude right here. I don't care what you do. We don't need nuclear weapons. We don't even need people going back and forth speaking to the head and the leaders of all these different countries and whatnot. We should just send Bill Burr. Send Bill Burr. He'll make them laugh, get them, man. Why was we fighting over that? I know, bro. Why in the world was we fighting over that? Like, what in the world we fighting over that for? Send Bill Burr. Send Bill Burr. If I ever run for office, please. When I do a debate, I ain't gonna be standing in no daggone dumbass suit pointing my thumb at another person that I'm running against. I'm gonna have Bill Burr right there doing jokes. He's gonna be at all my daggone rallies doing jokes. I'm gonna have Bill Burr on my t-shirts doing jokes because he's that good. Y'all about to see. This one right here is called Why I Do What I Do. All right, let's go, Bill Burr. Show him why you do what you do, son. Huh?
So here's something I saw the other day I've not seen in a long time. You know what I saw? I saw balls on a dog. Hey, remember that? Dude, I have not seen that since like the late 90s. I was really sitting there looking like, I remember that. Dogs used to have balls. I remember that. Remember that? You hit your friend, hey, look at his balls. You know, and everybody would laugh. No, but somewhere along the line, it became socially acceptable to cut your dog's balls off, whether there's anything wrong with them or not, under the whole fear of like, well, if we don't do it, he's gonna another dog, they're gonna make more dogs, and what are we gonna do with all these dogs? We're not gonna have homes, so what are we gonna do? I love that. What are we gonna do? It's like, dude, they're animals, just let them go. They'll be fine, they got fangs, they got claws, they'll form packs, you know? They'll help with the obesity problem in this country, you know? You come stumbling out of a cheesecake factory just like a herd of Rottweiler running in. You run to your SUV, dive in Dukes of Hazzard style, right?
Shout out to Dukes of Hazzard, man. I used to watch that. And you know, some people in my community called that show racist. I don't know. I never figured it out. And when I got older, some people explained it to me like, so now I had something on my mind like, wow, Dukes of Hazzard was racist? See, now that's about to happen in the conversation now. See that? See, I just now planted a negative seed that was on me. I apologize. Okay, let's get back to the phone.
No, I think it's weird how like human beings were trying to control the population of animals, you know? Like anytime the deer population gets out of control, some dude would literally get on TV and be like, all right, the deer population is up to about 1,800. Realistically, we need to get that number down to about 5, 6 of them. All right? To start them off, you got a gun, and shoot one in the face. I'm just sitting at home like, what are the deer doing that's so bad for the environment, you know? They're gonna eat all the grass. They're coming up to trees, just nibbling. Just nibbling.
Yeah, I never understood that. Shout out to someone I used to work with, Bridget. Bridget was one of the sweetest, and she was one of the environmentalists. I was the environmental protection specialist, and I forgot what she was. I think she was the conservation specialist or something like that. But anyway, she was in charge of the deer hunts every single year because in the I used to work for the Army. And every year they will look at the deer population and they be like, well, we got to get it down to this much. So we'll have a whole bunch of people. We'll put out an article letting people know that we got a deer hunt going on. You had to register for it. You had to make sure we had to check their background, make sure that they didn't have any types of like certain types of crimes and everything on their record. And if they cleared, then they can come to the deer hunt. What they shoot, they can take. They go back, make some venison, all that other stuff, like gut them and all those things. I'm like, geez, that's a lot. But them non-shooting ass people, bro, they'll be out there from 4 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock the next morning and won't shoot one. I'm like, come on, bro, really? They out there like quiet as on the what, set up in trees, cold as hell with their daggone camo on. They'll see them and they'll start shooting. They'll be missing the hell out of them. It's crazy, man.
Dude, the deer didn't put a hole in the ozone layer, all right? That's not a bunch of dogs clogging up the freeways. It's us, right? We can all we want. No one's gonna stop. You could have 15 kids, have a 16th on the way. No one's gonna get on TV and be like, all right, Paul is still starting them off. You got a gun. Shoot him in the face. Do what you gotta do. This guy, you got to control. Oh, it's great. It's great, man. You can just keep banging away. You can just keep banging away, making one useless, mediocre, not going to invent kid after another. No, I don't understand people like that. So don't you realize after your third loser kid, you don't have the DNA to make somebody special? It's like, what are you doing? All you're doing, you're just making more in the way people just walking around, looking up at just trying to get down the sidewalk, you know? Well, you know that dude, whenever you go into the deli, there's always that guy in front of you, doesn't know what he wants. Oh, what kind of bread is that? It's like, dude, stop making that guy. Jesus Christ, that dude is everywhere. That's why I love old people. I love old people. They always with their family photos. Cracks me up. They always, well, they're all proud. Like, well, we had 5 kids, and then they all had 5, and da-da-da-da. It's like, yeah, none of you did. I don't recognize anybody in that photo. You just made 30 people who are all taking a every day that ends up in a river. That's not a family photo. That's an environmental disaster, and you framed it.
You framed it.
No, that's my solution for global warming. Everybody's talking about cars and oil. That doesn't matter. It's just too many people, you know. There's too many people doing it. It's just, you know, you want to help the environment, just stop. Right? I'm not saying stop, but, you know, pull out. You can still have your fun, right?
It's hard.
But you gotta stop looking at babies like they're these cute things, all right? They're not. They are cute, but most of them are just gonna grow up. They're just gonna end up being like an SUV that doesn't pull out far enough into the intersection, right? Now you gotta wait a whole nother light to make a left, and you're just sitting there losing your screaming at your windshield with this dude who didn't need to exist. It's like, there's no reason for that guy. We got that guy. I don't know. That's my plan. They should just make babies illegal for like the next 25, 30 years, right? That'd be great. Think about it. Somebody's born, 3 people are born every second to 1 person dying, right? So if you're not making anybody, it's like, bam, somebody just died, right? Somebody just fell down some stairs. Somebody just tripped over a skateboard, right? And you know what? Lanes just opening up on the highway, right? You know, you get to work a little sooner. You're in a better mood. Dude,
Oh man, and you get to work sooner. You get to work sooner, and you're in a better mood. And all that had to happen was people stopped making babies, and you know people would die off.
You get it down to like 30,000 people. 30,000 people.
30,000.
When Super Bowl comes around, everybody can go. Everybody can go. 22 you get to play. The odds of you making it in the NFL, it's ridiculous. Dude, even if you suck, you could block on punts. You'd be like the wedge breaker, or maybe be that guy holding the first down marker. Like, yeah, doing something. You wouldn't have to recycle. Dude, there was 30,000 people, man. Yeah, everybody here, you could literally drive your own tank. You could drive a tank, you could throw toxic waste out the top. You could shoot a bald eagle right in the head. There's plenty of them. Plenty of them. Dude, they're all over my tank. What the am I supposed to do?
A bald eagle, man. He said, shoot a bald eagle in the head. Like, psh, psh.
Look, people, I don't read, okay? Seriously, none of my is researched, you know? And out of all the bull I'm talking up here, I think I'm onto something with this, you know? It's like I'm eliminating people, but like no one has to die. That's it. Just stop making... Dude, we're gonna end up like China. They got like over 1 billion people, just jam-packed. Every day it's like the subway. You're just standing there, you can't even fall asleep. Like, oh, sorry about the hands. Just jam-packed. You never think about that? Just standing there. I'm gonna be sitting there. First of all, how easy is it to get away with the crime over in China? You know? First of all, you pick somebody's pocket, you don't have to run away. You just weave your way back in the crowd. Stand over here. Guy's standing there like, dude, somebody just took my wallet. Dude, he's right over there. He's right there. Dude, he's got black hair, he's 5'5", he's dressed like he's in Reservoir Dogs. He's right over there.
He said he got black hair, he's 5'5". Oh my gracious. That's everybody. That is not nice. That is not nice. That ain't nice at all, man. That's not nice. That's not nice. All right.
No, that's where we're going to be headed. How many more strip malls can you make? Places to get donuts and people to get their nails done. Everybody's all excited. This area is really exploding. It's really exploding. It's like, no, dude, people are and then they're just building more. I don't know. I gotta get my act together, man. I'm really at a critical point in my life, you know? I am. I'm serious. I'm a psycho, man. I've realized this about myself. Like, you know, I'm not married, you know? And I'm really getting to that critical age where, you know, pretty soon I'm just, you know, I gotta pick a street. Either I'm gonna get married, you know, or I'm just gonna be in that creepy old guys hanging out in a bar, you know, red chest hair hanging out.
What's his name? Louis C.K. Be that red hair guy hanging out at the bars, just seeing somebody just looking at you. As soon as they start looking at you, you whip it out and then you finish on your stomach. Oh my gracious, that's just, I should not have brought that up. I apologize, Louis. People always bring up your dark sides, man. You be wanting to forget about them and move on. They'll bring them up again. I'm people. All right.
Hair hanging out. No, seriously, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just, I think I just stayed single too long, man. It's just brutal. There's this critical point when you stay single too long and when your brain switches from, you know, like, you know, don't say that to her. Say it. See what happens. Dude, and once you cross that line, it's the evil that just opens up. It's just, you know. I don't know. You know what? I just find women that just like, I think they're great. I don't want this to come off like, I don't want to come off here like I'm some woman here because, you know. I know I'm a psycho, but it's just like, I don't know, I just find them to be like relentless. Just every day, they just gotta come at you. They just wake up, they have an agenda, and so they're like these psycho robots that never run out of batteries, and every day they just keep coming at you. Right? You gotta deal with that every single day. Hey, honey, and you literally, you know, every day, it's like waves hitting the beach, you know? Every day, just eroding a little more your life away, you know? Just waking up inch by inch, and every day just... Why are you hanging out with him? He drinks too much. Where'd you buy that? That's ugly. Throw it out. So one day you're just hanging out in the middle of a lagoon, just floating there with your baseball cards. You're waving to your friends back on the shore. Don't get me tickets. I still like sports. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Hey, honey, how you doing?
Oh my gracious. That was funny. That was funny. So, main takeaways. He would like to sterilize the country. Bill Burr would. Also, women are annoying. Per Bill Burr. Not per me. So, wifey, if you see that, it's not me that said that. It's Bill Burr that said that. All right? And whether I agree with that or not, I will neither confirm nor deny. As long as I love you, girl, that's all it's about. It's about us. It's about this. That's it. But I want to hear what you all have to say about this in the comments. Let me know in the comments, please. And also any other ones that you would like for me to check out, feel free to pass those on as well. Again, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family because I'm claiming it. I'm manifesting your name in the Patreon on the hit that thing level. Okay. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch. All right. Love y'all.